You know that he's starting to feel the pressure, and why he gets unhinged when he is challenged. He got challenged by a reporter and he lost it.
Is it possible that your impulse to put a positive spin on things may be giving Americans a false sense of hope?
No, I don't think so.
Misrepresenting the preparedness right now.
No, I don't think so. I think that I think it's got
the not yet approved drug.
Such a lovely question. Look, it may work and it may not work, and I agree with the doctor what he said. May work, may not work. I feel good about it. That's all it is, just a feeling. I'm a smart guy. I feel good about it, and we're going to see. You're going to see soon enough. And we have certainly some very big samples of people. If you look at the people, there are a lot of people that are in big trouble. And this is not a drug that, obviously, I think I can speak from a lot of experience because it's been out there for over 20 years. So it's not a drug that you have a huge amount of danger with. It's not like a brand new drug that's been just created that may have an unbelievable monumental effect, like kill you. We're going to know very soon. And I can tell you, the FDA is working very hard to get it out. Right now, in terms of malaria, if you want it, you can have a prescription. You get a prescription. And by the way, and it's very effective. It works. I have a feeling you may, and I'm not being overly optimistic or pessimistic. I sure as hell think we ought to give it a try. I mean, there's been some interesting things happened and some good, very good things. Let's see what happens. We have nothing to lose. You know the expression? What the hell do you have to lose? Okay?
So what do you say to Americans who are nearly 200? John, go ahead. Dead. What do you say to Americans who are scared, though? I guess nearly 200 dead, 14,000 who are sick, millions, as you witnessed, who are scared right now. What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say. I think it's a very nasty question, and I think it's a very bad signal that you're putting out to the American people. The American people are looking for answers, and they're looking for hope. And you're doing sensationalism, and the same with NBC and Comcast. I don't call it Comcast. I call it Comcast. Let me just tell you for whom you work. Let me just tell you something. That's really bad reporting. And you ought to get back to reporting instead of sensationalism. Let's see if it works. It might and it might not. I happen to feel good about it, but who knows? I've been right a lot. Let's see what happens.
In TV terms, we call this a softball. I was trying to provide the president an opportunity to reassure the millions of Americans, members of my own family and my neighbors in my community, and plenty of people sitting at home right now. This was his opportunity to do that, to provide a sort of positive or uplifting message. Instead, you saw the president's answer to that question right now. But it really does go to one of the fundamental concerns. Americans are looking for a sense of confidence in their leaders at this moment, as many of them are glued to their TVs or stuck behind closed doors in their homes, surrounded only by loved ones right now. But I think it does sort of reveal a frustration, perhaps an anxiety about his own political prospects, and about a situation that's hard to keep in control as we witness it continue to spiral at this time. Andrea, the bottom line is this is a president whose experiences in life are very different than most Americans across this country right now. Not a person who likely worries about finances not a person who in the course of his life is worried about his future, not a person who's worried about where he'll find a paycheck for his bills or for his rent. And as evidenced by the president suggesting that an opportunity to provide for Americans some reassurance about how they should feel right now, the president instead took it out on me.
He got unhinged because a reporter asked the pertinent questions. But here's the thing. How dare he tell the reporter that somehow he was a bad reporter when the person that goes on that stage and lie over and over. The fact of the matter is we knew about coronavirus in December. The fact of the matter, we had our first case in January. The fact of the matter, if we had taken these things seriously, the South Koreans found out about their particular first case at the same time we did. They are doing just fine because their single payer system, their very efficient healthcare system worked just fine. But our system where we have a few people simply caring about maximizing the profits for some, which means, hey, we can hold back on this till we can gear up and see how we can profit from the coronavirus. Oh, let's allow, you notice when he gave his press conference in his Rose Garden, he had Walmart and these other guys next to him. It was a matter of starting to divvy out the coronavirus to see how we can use the private sector to continue to make profits no matter what at your cost. Notice how they constantly impel in your mind as they're talking. You hear the vice president continues to try to push, oh, the private sector is doing this, and Donald Trump tries to come out and says the corporations and the private sector is doing this. That is a thing to put in your head, that the reason solutions are starting to occur is that, oh, because we're now engaging the private corporations. No, 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 no. President Obama, he had a department to take care of pandemics. We got rid of it. So it was a failure of Donald Trump's government. I'm Egberto Willies, host of Politics Done Right, an independent news program. I post several news videos of interest every day. I ask you so kindly to subscribe to my channel and please leave me some comments. Thank you very much.